The witness list in the trial is massive. Around 300 people, from police officers to civilian witnesses to medical investigators. News 13's Madeline Schmidt is here with the details. Madeline?
Well, Jessica, some of the more noteworthy witnesses are those civilians, like the man who reportedly sold convicted felon Davon Lymon the gun used in the murder of APD officer Daniel Webster. Both the prosecution and the defense have submitted lengthy lists, naming the dozens of witnesses who might be called to testify in Davon Lymon's murder trial. In October 2015, investigators say the convicted felon shot and killed Albuquerque police officer Daniel Webster during a traffic stop at Central and Eubank, then ran.
Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy.
Among the police officers, deputies, and law enforcement agents on the list is APD K-9 handler Sergeant Michael Hernandez. His partner, Chef, is the dog that tracked down Lymon in a nearby neighborhood that night. Police say Lymon had one handcuff still around his wrist when Chef latched onto his arm. Officer Webster could only get the one cuff on before he was shot. One of the many witnesses is the nearby Walgreens security guard who says he saw Lymon with a gun and one handcuff on running from the scene. Other witnesses include people who saw Lymon ditching his motorcycle helmet as he ran. There's also the owner of the motorcycle Lymon was on, who confirmed to News 13 today that the bike was stolen. Some witnesses are not directly involved in the case, like APD officer Trey Economity, who had a run-in with Lymon a month earlier. He pulled over Lymon for riding a scooter with no plates or keys.
You're not under arrest or anything, but you have a knife on you. I'm going to take that off. Don't touch it.
That traffic stop quickly escalated to Lymon running and dropping a loaded magazine on the ground. Despite a large search effort, Lymon got away that night. Another interesting witness is Marcel Bland, who was accused of torturing someone in a homemade torture chamber in the South Valley in 2016. He's on the defense's list of witnesses for the Lymon trial, but the relationship between Lymon and Bland is unclear. Jessica, back to you.
All right, thank you, Madeline. And finally, Savannah Garcia, the young woman who says she was on the back of the stolen motorcycle with Lymon and watched him shoot Officer Webster, is a key witness in all of this. She had disappeared, but police say she was arrested a couple days ago doing heroin in a vacant apartment in Berlin.